Hey man, did you see that video I made of mine and your conversation? Actually, I made two.
I did. I've seen those before. Why Bush and Obama?
Those were the only characters I could choose from in the program. Well, Sarah Palin too.
Really, crazy.
Is pretty cool. If you want, go to extranormal.com and mess around with some.
Is that how you make him?
Yoop.
So, what do you think about the shift? Soon? Will it be a point or a slope, or what?
It is difficult to express in words, but the best I can come to it is both. It is happening now. Time is literally accelerating as we speak, and it is bringing about an acceleration of awareness.
Last I heard, only 1% or so of people passed a critical point of awareness.
Each person goes at their own pace right now. But is the idea of what now really is that will cause this shift? Because of the acceleration of time itself, we will reach a point of realization that all times are happening now. All the lovelies and all the badness. From there we will most likely find it in our best interest to get rid of what we call evil from our environment, to ensure that the future won't be riddled with them.
Any ideas on how this will happen? I've heard of this exact thing myself. It sounds almost like genocide. Like cleansing the earth of people who keep fucking it up. Wouldn't be genocide though, would be dim people, ocide.
No. Everyone will experience this shift and will understand that evil needs to go away peacefully. The only way to do that will be for people who are doing evil to simply stop. And they will, because they will see that it is themselves that is causing the very thing they want eradicated.
The other way I think of it is a rearrangement of ways of being into a holistic system.
Define holistic.
Embracing all systems and subsystems, encouraging directional flow from atoms to cells, to bodies, to societies.
Yes. There will be a new way of being.
Giving instead of taking. Fourth chakra care instead of third chakra need. Well, not instead, but both.
If you always give what you don't need, then you will always get what you do.
In a sense, we live in a time of scarcity. 1/7 of the world population goes hungry. Even if they gave what they had, you know?
Yes, and it is also a time of overabundance. 1/7 of the world population eats to obesity, and even if they gave what they had, they would still have more than most.
But they don't. What'll wake them up?
The sun.
How so?
The human brain operates at a particular electric frequency, just like all other living organisms. The sun basks the earth in cosmic rays of multiple frequencies, giving rise to things such as life and, yes, consciousness. The sun is heating up, but it is not just heat that is increasing. It is the activity of the sun that is increasing, giving of more rays of all frequencies, including those that produce the current of electricity in the Earth's ionosphere that governs life and can affect consciousness.
So, the sun's gonna do a cool thing soon?
It has been doing it. You haven't noticed that when you were a kid, you could look at the sun with your naked eye and only have a mighty hard time. Just try to look right at it now. It's near impossible.
I don't know about that. I never noticed that I could look at the sun as a kid.
Anyway, I believe that it is this process which has given rise to the evolutionary leaps evident throughout time, and is why right now so many people are waking up to the illusory construct of reality.
I see.
These are, of course, only the physical effects. It's the spiritual effects that are freaking awesome.
Yeah. That's what I am interested in. In people getting it suddenly.
Well, it's kind of like, okay, it is happening now, those who accept it are the ones that are waking up. But whether you accept it or not, it is happening. So the longer you are denying it, the more it is growing and coming closer. There will be a point where it can no longer be denied, so it must, therefore, be accepted. That will be the shift, spiritually. What happens beyond or after that point, no one can know, because our consciousness will be vastly altered. It will be like an ant pondering a computer.
Well, but it's about time. I want to get it.
Then you have it. Acceptance is key. Now I have hammered some words into your consciousness, and if you try to remove them, it will leave a hole. That is because you know these words are true. And you know this because you wrote them. You have stepped closer to observe your reflection and take what knowledge it could give.
Right.
Now, look. I have given you something but you won't accept it. Think about that.
Well, I'm pretty sure my consciousness is already hammered. I'm interested in seeing how others think of the shift though. Some circles don't think it's real.
Yes, those are the ones that find fear in things they can't understand, so they decide to deny. Do you care if I make this into another video?
You can go ahead. Don't use my real name though, okay? I don't like it on the internet.
Nope, just nameless characters expressing their opinions. I'll post it up a little later.
Cool.